not fucking true.
Is that why my following list has gone through the roof today? Because I've had not the following after following. Like, I've either said something. I'm just trying to clean me out here.
So thank you very much for sending the traffic our way. So do you know what? We love you.
More followers for us.
Pacers, we love you for that. Thank you so much. You've actually done the
If you carry on like this, we're going to take over the app by the end of the week. Just joking, guys.
It's hard just to keep up with the amount of people who have joined. Thank you so much.
What's the matter?
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sending me something. I was messing with this.
Right, now guys, I'm gonna have to go back into town again because they need to go to the shop this time, because if you hear something, we hear something, not a sound. I've tired her out.
Good.
Yay!
So I'm doing.
Why, Dan, you've put a muzzle on it. I just want to see if you put that on ready.
You got fairy bread.
Oh, thank you.
So guys, I'm going to head off, and I will come back in a bit, and I'll pop in back.
Bring the bitch
Love
juice.
you guys.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
I've done it again. See you later. Ta-ta.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Shona got banned twice today for transphobia.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Again, it's been quiet for days, and suddenly all the reports are happening on mine, and I'm winning them all.
So, hi. As you can see,
The Wizard of Oz group. Hi.
I'm going to take
that's
apart
us.
this bullshit. And I will be making a video about this bullshit. Real fucking quick. And I'm going to debunk everything that has been said in said Reddit. Because it is my group and they're taking shit from my lives, comments, etc. from people or what we have discussed. So just wait for the video. Because everybody who knows me knows I only speak facts. And this is bullshit. Figure I just get that out there, y'all.
Yeah.
So, Beelzebub, I got you, babe.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, we got you.
Did you get your channel up enough? Since I made that video to get people to follow you. I got like 900 and just under 1,000 views on that picture clip I did for you. That's not bad. That's not bad. Woo! Look at that. Bad bitch glasses. Hey. Thank you, baby. This green screen's fucking with my eyeballs. Like, literally the eyeballs. So let me put a different background on it. Go. Nah, don't like that one. All right. I'll take that one. Oh, TJ. Well, I'm going to be pulling apart some fucking Reddit comment that's full of fucking lies. And we all know what happens when I blow shit up.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
I don't know whether it was me or I heard something. It was like a blinking firework going off.
Nope, not me.
Not me.
Apologies.
I'm not farting out fireworks. If I was, I'd be on fire, bitch.
Yeah.
That's right, and slander, Norse.
I mean, I wasn't even on Reddit until all of this.
I'm not on Reddit at all.
I don't even use it. Like,
I barely go on it. I went on it to grab some stuff. That's the only reason why I downloaded it.
the only thing I can make out from it is it's just a platform where you go to bitch about people.
Yeah, so you don't get your shit fucking taken down.
It's a platform for trolls. That's all it is. A platform for trolls.
Yeah. That's all it looks like, and that's boring. It's not fun when everyone has the
I don't even really know how to use it.
I've got no idea. All I know is I've seen posts from it And all the
Yeah.
posts I've ever seen from Reddit are people just bitching and moaning and slagging each other off and trolling people.
It is quite good for true crime stuff, though, because everybody for true crime has their opinion and different
See,
observations.
that type of stuff I like when it's a different opinion, but when it's just a hate group and everyone's just, I think the negative energy in there is just, ugh.
I don't care if Trudeau's in our city. He can suck my invisible dick.
Exactly, they hide behind the anonymous account as well, which they still can't be traced back to you.
No, but I can take the username and put them on blast.
Exactly that as well.
So I can't wait to make this video. Yeah. Once the hair is like this, y'all, I come with some fucking facts. I blow it up. Oh, very soon. I'm not staying on this live very long, but very soon. So yeah. Oh, you sent me a donut. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, thank you, Simon. A lot of people love me. The booger was supposed to be putting a statement to the police today in Manchester. Obviously, they don't look like they're doing too good, do they? That's what happens when
Well,
you get alcohol poisoning.
According to that law, obviously a lot of people don't realise who's everyone in their group, and I have to sort of tell them when they send posts, do us a favour, don't send them from them. I've got them blocked.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot, and apparently
Hey, he wasn't spiked. He wasn't
nightclub,
spiked.
they wanted
He
to
got alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, he got the club that he was at got doxed. Someone was in my inbox. We need all the video evidence so we can get everyone's face, so we can hand it to the police over. You know, Elphaba saying that they spiked. And I'm like, I said, no, you need to stay the fuck out of it. The only people who need to be involved are the ones he's got actual beef with. I mean, it's absolutely like I'll happily put it public. It's absolutely disgusting the length they're all going to. Like, I am not sticking up for him in any which way, but that's like extreme to the core. Like, your whole life is centered around finding his location and doxing it for what? The kid's taking himself down. Just sit on the fence and watch like the rest of us.
There's a lot of things I don't agree. Listen, I saw the video that was sent to me about what Miss Red said about the whole situation. Now, I don't agree a lot with Miss Red. I really don't. But when you've personally been spiked, doesn't matter how many times, but when you've personally been spiked and she goes to talk about her daughter and stuff like that, yeah, you're pretty much fucking out of it for days. Okay, and the fact that this person is taking pictures in the A&E and all this other shit, that is not being spiked. You are so intoxicated.
The whole point of spiking you is to make you unconscious so they can do vile things to you. Otherwise, what's the fucking point of it anyway?
Hello. So yeah, I got a few little fucking videos I gotta do today, and I usually don't do more than like one. So I got a few I gotta do tonight. My husband's at work. My sister is actually staying till Sunday. She didn't go home today. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she was going to go back. Thank you, Lavender! Blow it up! But I got my boss bitch hair. And yeah.
Again, also, how would you know he's been spiked?
You wouldn't know.
You don't know he's been spiked, do you? Until like, your blood is tested.
We'll put it this way, your blood's tested the moment you get in because of your intoxication. They need to know what level you're on so you know how much medication they need to give you. And they monitor you. Hang on. They monitor you for so many hours. And if they get to a certain point where you start blacking out, they have to pump your stomach full of charcoal so you puke it up. He was already puking on the fucking picnic bench outside the bar because he was taking red shots. He was puking right in front of his mom on the table. You know what I mean? If you're going to the hospital for that and you're saying you're spiked, you're full of shit. There's no way you're taking pictures like, in the fucking hospital, okay? You don't have any fucking brain cells at that point. You are fucking done. You're annihilated. You're out. You
You're
can't
certainly
comprehend
not putting
shit.
it on Instagram. Let's put it that way.
Exactly.
Plus the fact that he changed his clothes, so clearly he went home and then went to the hospital, which
Yep.
wouldn't be possible.
No, those bands that he's got, you can buy them on Amazon.
Yeah, we've already tracked.
Yeah, we've already talked about the bands earlier in my earlier live about how fake they are. Even I knew they was fake as soon as I saw the picture. I was like, whoa, well, that's not right.
I bet it's not at a hospital. I bet it's a walk-in.
No, because all walking
Thank
shut
you,
at 10.
Diane.
Yep.
After
So,
like
The
10.
fact that he fought his mom for his phone. Thank you, Lav. And like, he's basically in the fucking booth and he goes to talk to his phone and his mom goes, right, we're not having this tonight, and takes his phone and turns off his light. Like, that's the only smartest thing I've ever seen her fucking do. Ever.
I think that she knew that he was gonna, blab everything, so she quickly turned it off.
Yeah.
If you watch and listen to the video of him in bed,
Yep.
where it's about, I've got to do this to prove to people, one, you wouldn't think like that
Oh,
because
thanks,
you'd be
Diane.
straight. And two, if you listen very, very carefully, you can hear Maria in the background listening to Miss Red's live.
Also, that video where he's in bed, his phone is awfully still for someone who's in and out of it.
Yep.
Like, held absolutely perfectly straight.
Lav, you're like lavishing us up right now.
Oh, thank you.
babe.
Lavender, if you don't stop it, you're going to end up making me cry.
Don't make my baby cry.
Lucy,
Oh,
we're
God,
talking
no.
about the green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diane,
I've been
hung over,
spiked.
pissed out of
I've
his
been
head.
spiked. I don't remember shit for like 2 days. My body aches. I feel so nauseous. I feel dizzy. Vertigo is completely fucking off. This is after alcohol has been removed from my body. You don't comprehend shit, and then you try to replay what the fuck happened, what you actually last thing remember, and it will drive you fucking bananas. Okay?
Exactly.
But people are usually out for days, sleeping for
Red.
days.
Red, what do you want me to do with that?
I think Norse might be on it.
I didn't know whether you wanted me to leave it or
Bye.
get red.
Bye-bye.
What was it?
Somebody just saying I think you should use their proper pronouns.
Fuck you, my life, get out of here. And I've already had
You're using their proper pronouns.
I've had people, look, I had 3 people that were trans in my live last night telling me that I'm absolutely correct on what I'm saying about this person. Because they have not taken one fucking HRT pill.
They've not, like, you can change all your legal details.
No, after some time, you have to be
You
on
can't
an
do that.
HRT.
You can't change your legal details until you've had everything done.
Exactly.
Do you want me to add to the block words pronouns or something to stop them coming in? Or
Yep.
No,
Might as well.
just leave
Okay.
it because I asked
No.
Lavender earlier what his pronouns were and it could
Yeah, but he
stop a
That's
comment,
true,
a decent
yeah.
comment.
if he's in drag, it's she, her, because he takes so much time to do it. But when he's not in drag, it's he, him. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So block the word
cool.
pronoun.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I sent
Tiffany, for the
Lavender
follow.
a message earlier apologising for the question and I got a really lovely message
some
back.
people, listen, yeah, some people, if you ask, do not have the hate to be
No.
aggressive towards you. You just want to know so you get it right. And some
He
people
actually
are like, I
thanked
just
me
wanna be
for
educated.
asking. Thanked me for
There you
asking
go,
and I was
TJ
like,
right
I'm
there.
so
I'm a
glad I
trans-
did.
TJ, right there. I'm a trans man, so I'm happy to answer any questions in regard to that. Okay, so now you're the 4th person, TJ. I want to ask you something. If the booger, okay, has not started any iota of transitioning, and I mean HRT, LASIK, anything, he's had all the money to do so. Is it wrong that I call him he? I'd like to hear it from your point. It's a yes or no. Am I wrong for calling him a he? If I see Team Expo's been in your... What did that say, Bees? I'm going to screenshot the name. Yes, do that. You have every right to, Bees.
You're not wrong. Exactly. I think he uses the pronoun thing as a way of bullying people and having control over people.
Trinity is another one. Trinity said, no, I'm not wrong.
What I tell you to call me, you will do as I tell you to do.
I'm sorry, but I'm not catering to a 20-year-old fucking infant.
Yeah.
That has no life fucking experience, and his life evolved during fucking lockdown when everybody became a fucking keyboard warrior.
Yeah, he is so ingrained in having control that the pronoun is just a level of control that he has over people.
Thank you.
Having to submit to saying what he tells you to say.
TJ, I'm following you back, love.
There's no... He's openly said he doesn't want to transition.
Yep. I'm not transphobic. My child, I'm allowed to call she. She's going from female to male, like TJ's situation. TJ, I just followed you back, love. I didn't know if you heard me. And my son is autistic. I have trans in my family. I have gay in my family. I have autistic in my family. I have mixed race in my family. You're not going to come from, and people with disabilities. So you're not going to come at me like you fucking know me when you don't fucking know me. You're not in my shoes, you're not in my family, and you're not living my life. And if I do not see 1 ounce of somebody taking the steps in the right direction to change themselves into the body that they've wanted to have for so many years because they're uncomfortable in the one they were born with, you cannot force me to call you a she when you're a he. I'm sorry. You have not legally changed your name. You have not legally done anything else at all. You're not taking the steps. You're not taking the medication. You're not doing anything. To me, you're just a man in a dress.
All he wants all he wants is lip filler and boobs. Now, to me, that makes him, I'm not being funny, but to me, that makes him a lady boy.
Yeah,
because he's got boobs and a male appendage.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
But you know what?
That's what they're called in Thailand.
No, if he wants to be that, then that's fine.
Be it, own it, embrace it, because there may be others like yourself, but own what you are. Don't try and dig yourself a hole for something that you're not. Because when it all comes out,
if he wants to be that, if he wants to have boobs and a bits, then that's fine, own it. But that doesn't make him trans. He's not trans.
No, exactly.
But
it's exactly what it is, a lady boy, because that's what they have in Thailand. They have all the female feature, like they have the Adam's apple shaved down, they have the top surgery, they get the hormones in them, but they still have big dingle bit. They're called lady boys for a reason.
Yeah, and that's what he is. And if he wants to be that, then fine, be proud, be that. Shout it from the bloody rooftop. But don't say you're trans, because you're not.
Yep.
He is not trans. I will say that now. He is not trans.
Yes, TJ, I agree with you. The fact that he throws around the word trans or transphobic is mind-boggling, because we're not being transphobic. We are stating actual fucking facts.
Every time he says that word.
Red, I was thinking, with the amount of times he has thrown it around, I'm trans, oh, you're trans.
Wait, Diane made it perfect, but in Thailand,
I've just seen that.
The more that you have to say it, the more it is showing that you are not that.
Keeper of the Flame, I gotta mute you for a second. I can't mute you. You gotta mute yourself for a second. Oh, there we go. Last time I heard that you only wanted hormones to sing higher. Exactly. That's exactly why he said he wanted it done. He said he wanted money for vocal surgery so he can hit the higher notes like Mariah fucking Carey. That's all he wanted them
for. Vocal surgery, he won't hit any note, because if it goes wrong, you're fucked.
It's done.
He won't, if he has vocal surgery, he won't be able to sing at all.
It's okay, TJ. You don't have to jump in if you don't. I'm not forcing. And yes, Lavender, you said it right. Don't worry, TJ. This is a safe space. It is, because my whole thing is based around come chat with me about anything. I don't judge. He can't even have a daily, not even just a daily shave. He can't even have a daily fucking wash. Like,
I was actually just about to say that.
Elphaba from Wicked is allergic to water, and he is
and that's why your daddy's water.
to a whole new level.
Yeah.
He's too scared, and I'm not bowing down and calling you a fucking pseudo name that you don't even have rights to be using. You use your actual dead name in your fucking name, so nobody's dead naming you.
No.
You're doing it yourself just to get a fucking reaction.
Yeah.
You haven't legally changed your name. You don't have ID. You don't have anything. So you're gonna sit there and try to tell us, oh, you're using my dead name. No, you're dead naming your fucking self. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're 20 years old.
That's
with
why I said.
Themselves.
That's why I said all they've done is dug themselves a hole they can't get out because they've got to keep digging, because if they try and climb back out, there's going to be wolves and monsters on the side ready to shred them apart, because the minute they climb out of that hole and said, well, that was all a lie. Want to be on the, wouldn't you want to be on the end of that?
He doesn't even know himself, his own name, because it wasn't so long ago. He was like, well, I don't want to be Elphaba anymore, call me Orion. So everybody started calling him Orion, and then they all got slagged off for dead naming him. And it's like, hang on, 2 days ago, that's what you told us to call you.
Bendy.
So what do you
Alex,
want?
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that, Alex.
Bendy, question. What does he put in his accounts? What are the names? Remind me.
All Elphaba Orion Doherty.
Exactly.
The fake name, his actual dead name, and his actual last name.
He puts Orion in it, so if it was a dead name, he wouldn't do that.
He's doing it to get attention, and he can't make up his mind because, like I said, he's 20 years old in an infant mentality with 2 fucking brain cells. He doesn't know the destruction he's going to do to himself, and to
That's
other
like
people
me.
he's already hurt.
That's like me having this name
and
then my real name at the end of it.
His new location's already been doxed, you know that, don't you?
No.
Who's what?
Bandbird put the nightclub up that he was at, which is
we've seen that.
I thought you meant where they were
What's
staying.
about him getting spiked?
No,
Because he never got spiked. Because
he didn't get spiked. He got alcohol poisoning. He got severe alcohol poisoning because all he drinks is 151, and that's like fucking moonshine.
I thought spiked him. That's it's not
And
spiked.
He's got alcohol poisoning.
Red shots,
And that on his arm, where he supposedly had blood tests, would be an IV drip to pump you full of fluid to stop you from dehydrating.
You don't get blood tests for being spiked, do you? Or do you?
No. Not right away.
It depends on what the case is.
If a female comes in, hang on, if the female comes in and she's covered in scrapes, bruises, cuts, or any effect that she's been attacked, then they have to automatically do it because she's not responsive. That's why they have to check for the GHB. So then, but if he goes home, changes his clothes because he got sick on himself like a big ass baby, and then goes to the hospital and says, oh, this and this. They check his blood alcohol level in a blood drawn right away so they know how to take care of him. He was not spiked. And he had his stomach pumped. That's charcoal.
Apparently he had a
that's alcohol poisoning. Yeah.
Apparently he had a CT scan as well.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, that's a lie.
You can't even get a CT scan that quickly.
No,
I know this from experience.
Plus, the other thing I want to bring to light is the fact that Cooper would know about this as he makes his own mead.
What did you get the CT scan for?
I don't know, but as for the coughing up blood, he was drinking red shots. It's dyed the inside of his mouth and his throat red.
Oh my god.
So when he starts coughing, it's going to be red.
When you vomit blood looks like coffee.
Joanne said that he shaved his monobrow before going in the hospital.
Dry shaved. I can't believe they dry shave. Oh my god, it's like the most horrible thing.
I agree.
Oh, dry shave.
The snippy sniff was probably worn off and the alcohol hit him. Boom, when he was coming down.
Not even like oil on his skin. If you're going to dry shave, oil it down first so the skin.
Oil it, condition, whatever. Something that has moisture.
I know, use a bit of friggin' conditioner, Bloody hell, can you can hear it though when you dry shave it? Oh,
You don't get CT scans as easy. They tell you when your day is to come for a CT scan, or if you're in hospital, you have to wait like 8 to 10 hours before you're even seen.
I was just going to say that the amount of time he was in the hospital would not compute with the supposed amount of stuff he's had done.
TJ just
Blood
said
test
that.
results.
TJ just said that.
CT scan.
He keeps going to. I need to go there for the full MOT.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's straight in and straight out, and he's had all these tests done.
HIV tested me back.
Yeah. TJ said, hang on. TJ said, I was spiked 6 years ago. I still, to this day, have no clue what happened, but yet still traumatic.
Yeah.
They've said they
don't know. You don't take fucking pictures in the hospital.
No, not at all. Not when you're being spiked. The only time I've seen people put up things when they're being spiked is rather trying to get hold of the club that they were in about, getting spiked, or making an awareness post saying, guys, I was out at this place at this time and something was put in my drink. Be careful, watch out.
None. Is that true? None said seen somewhere where they was asked to leave. He was taking drinks off the bar.
Yeah.
They were asked to leave. And I think they were. I don't know whether they were asked to leave the club or whether they were asked.
They were asked
to leave
because
the
he went outside
hospital
and he
as
was
well.
puking. He was puking out on the picnic bench out front of the door that he was sitting was. Maria had her back to the road. He had his back to the window of the bar, and he's sitting there and he's doing this and he's like, bleh, and there's all that fucking.
I can't see that because I'm blocked on the person's page who posted it.
I fucking seen it. And I'm just like, oh, well, that's new. That's fresh shots. That must be what they were taking off the bar.
Did you see him? Have you seen the video of him hovering with the shot?
I did think that didn't look like a hospital.
No, they were in a fucking Airbnb.
It was a walking centre.
He was still open at that hour.
They do in busy city centres, in cases of this or people fall and hurt themselves when they're drunk. They're there to go straight in.
I haven't actually been clubbing in nearly 10 years, so
Yeah, I was going to say, the only ones that are in Liverpool.
Years ago.
The only walk-ins that were in Liverpool are now all sexual health clinics, and there's no longer a walk-in in the city centre, so we don't have one no more.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. The reason being is because we got a women's and the Royal in town, so what's the point having them? Do you know what I mean?
True.
The video of him with the shot made me laugh because he's there and he takes a little sip and then he's holding it because they couldn't decide who was paying for the round. The minute somebody paid for it, he just went whoop and knocked it straight back.
Tessa, not even just the surname, but the first name is spelled wrong.
As well.
The second name is spelled wrong.
And the sex is wrong.
And the sex is wrong.
There's no ID number or anything on it.
That's what I don't get about them when you say to Elphaba, you're a male.
Don't do in walk-in clinics. You have to go to.
Is there like a computer there where you type your details in and it just prints off that badge?
No, because
Also
you have a nurse that actually has to do that behind the fucking desk when they take.
Also quoting as well, by calling a trans person a female or male is not trans because that is the biological term for it. They are a man or a woman.
Yep.
But if you're going to talk more about biology and talk a bit more about what you'd go for in the hospital will call them male or female.
Yeah.
And the fact he's male. By everything from fucking hair follicle to fucking nasty ass toenail.
Yeah.
He's a male.
Come down as either male or female. You can change your gender, but you can't change your sex.
That's just it.
And it's not transphobic to say that either.
And even if they saw him walking around, he don't got real boobs. He doesn't have curves. He's built like a board, and that fucking front bulge of sadness always sticks out of that fucking jumpsuit. And
God. Stop it.
When he was dancing last night, I don't know if you've seen it. You know how the dress comes across like that?
Oh, the stink
if
fucking
you look
onesie?
If you look slightly at the side here, you can see the bra and whatever he's got in it sticking out because the dress comes down lower.
The chicken fillet.
Because he was trying,
Oh, no, not the chicken fillet.
The chicken fillet.
You can see it because the dress is
It
slipped.
looks like chicken fillets.
Or it's a pair of NCS socks.
Proper chicken fillet, though.
But But see, here's the thing. If I am such a bad, this is what I told Jen in a message last night after I got off the live and we were talking about how this was all coming about, right? If I was such a bad, racist, hateful, transphobic, disabled, hating person,
Homophobic as well.
Why is my account still up? Because all I speak is
Because you put
motherfucking
facts
facts,
out
right?
there, Red.
Are they getting their main counter back, or what? Are they getting their main counter back? Their account back? No, I can't
I
speak.
don't know.
So,
I know they have many accounts, but you all,
Are they
you all
getting their
have to
main
remember,
accounts back?
there's people out there that had made false haha accounts about him. So there's a lot of accounts with their name, but not every single one of those belongs to him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe the top 3 are his, but the rest are all like haha, take a stab at fucking poking fun. You know what I mean?
But I go to get most of my material and papers. I mean, the Reds, I think, is just
Lab, you did that because you love my hair. That's what it is. You did it because you love my hair.
This fucking child is pissing me off. Sorry.
But yeah, I found the spiking thing over the top. Like, that's stupid. That
in that state of mind, rather than just turn around and say, "Do you know what? It's one of them days."
I'm absolutely
way too many.
smashed.
We have all.
He knows the walls are closing in on him, and that's why he got smashed from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock as fast as he did.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's a downward spiral. That's what people do. When they go out, they go on a fucking bender because they know their time's coming to an end.
Yes, Diane, that's what I use. I call it elphaphobic. That's what it is.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Elphaba.
To everything they are.
Elphaba.
No, he didn't lie about it on the 11th of February. What are you talking about? Because 11th of February is his birthday. That's on the wristband. That's his actual birthday.
Yeah, that's
I've looked everywhere. I looked everywhere and it says February 11th,
2004.
Yeah.
He was supposed to go to the cops today. That's why he went out last night and got drunk and supposedly ended up in hospital.
Because I
so he could use it as an excuse not to go.
Guess
What's the
what?
date back there?
I think he didn't go. I think he did a runner because he knows that his counter statement against JoJo for the violence against women and girls or girls and women that he wants to put against JoJo because they think they're a female, they know that's not going to stick. And they know that the other charges are going forward. And that's why the walls are closing fucking in. So he's having a fucking panic moment.
Because didn't CLA get a phone call a couple of hours before she got arrested saying they wanted her to come down? So one of the appointment was, you'd have to come down to get questions, and he's done a runner instead.
That's what he's done. That's what he's done. They rung him.
They'll arrest him.
They rung him and told him to come down, and then the next minute he's out in Birmingham, an hour and a half away.
That's taxed on to what already one they already have.
Liverpool then. Good. New mission's accomplished. I'm happy.
Go and arrest him.
Oh, Scotch Mist, we believe he has lied about his birthday as well because he's got a public age.
Sorry, but listen, he's not an Aquarius. He is not under my star sign in any way, shape, or form. Is that an Aquarius? That is not the definition of an Aquarius. They are more like a fucking, what are they not? Scorpio. He's definitely a Scorpio because they are. Listen, I am not having Elphaba under my star sign.
You can't.
In any way, shape, or form.
I don't think he's lied about the date, as in the 11th of February. I believe it's the year.
No, she said.
Why does he have to be an Aquarius?
He was spiked on that day as well. When he was wearing his Elphaba t-shirt with his face on it.
Yeah.
He said he got spiked. He didn't know if he got spiked or drank too much.
Yeah.
I do remember what she's saying now. I do remember that video.
You Scorpios can keep him. Us Aquariuses don't claim it. Sorry.
The fact is, who in their right mind goes, I'm publicly 20? That's like EQ lying about being 36 to the... No, listen, hear me out, Paige. That's just as bad as EQ lying to the German boy and saying that she was 21.
She didn't.
She's like, oh, I'm 36. She goes, haha, no, I'm 21.
She didn't. Oh, my God.
Yeah. She was in the bar when she went on that trip with DQ or DG or whatever.
I was at the one where he was listening in and he had the glass up against the wall. It was like,
Yeah, and doing a little circle jerk on the other side of the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder why she got an earache in the fucking face.
Maria.
But that's the thing, right? She's in the bar and he's like, what, 21? And she's joking, saying, oh, I'm 36. And she goes, oh, no, I'm just joking. I'm 21. Like, who the fuck would believe your receding hairline ass is 21?
Absolutely no one.
I'm convinced every time they do something wrong, God pushes that hairline back by
It looks like it's getting worse. She needs bangs.
Here in CLA, like every time they do something wrong, God is pushing the hairline back a little
Maybe,
bit.
you know what? Honestly, I think EQ should be fucking taking all the money she gets, and the next thing she gets is hair
thank you.
to fucking fix this shit going forward. Because
Wait,
even though you're
why isn't EQ
hang on,
what's
even though
happening with
EQ is on hormones, you still get male pattern baldness. Jen,
What's going on with EQ? Are you not friends anymore or something?
I have no idea. Because
It's a bit mad, like, innit?
so much love out, and EQ is running to the hills very, very fast. Faster than I've ever seen her run for the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. She's got no mates, though. There's no offence, like, they say she's from Liverpool. She sits in that bedroom 24/7. You don't see her with one scouser at all.
Or she's sitting in her little fucking gaming chair.
Yeah, but you never actually ever see her with any other scousers. You only ever see her with people off TikTok.
Yeah, I've noticed that you never see her with actual friends from her actual life
No.
because there's none.
And the only ones she sees that are not on TikTok are the ones she bangs in hotels rooms and then fucking one done. See you later.
German juice still in ear.
I bet that she has actually no friends.
No, because their life is revolved around this fucking app.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, when I sit here on live and I go, okay, dudes, I gotta go because I got shit to do. That means I got
EQ
shit to
defended
do.
him today.
Huh?
EQ apparently defended him today.
I don't give a shit.
Have you not
John
seen that?
Jones
I
or
don't know
Jane
if
Jones
it's
said.
something that's been said about what's been said in regards to SIDS.
Rent a friend is EQ.
That was sick.
Yeah.